Hi, it's Mrs. Tronsgard,
And Mrs. Kep.
and today we're going to talk to you a little bit about fourth grade language arts and the curriculum that we use to enhance our learning through reading and comprehension. We use benchmark literacy. That curriculum allows us to teach our reading strategies in mini lessons and through the whole group setting and also the small group instruction. Each week we have practice reading skills, and then in our reading groups we get to practice those and work with our peers. We also have classroom novels where students get to read with us every day different current books, different genres to kind of engage and promote fourth grade learning. Currently we are reading Wonder, and then we'll move on to different books for accelerate
And other reading, spelling, and we encourage
20 minutes draft to be teach might have every night to get connect with you. And now I get a chance to show you what our Schoology page looks like. Students can access Schoology at home, and this is our language arts page. When students log in at home, they will just see one folder present. You will find the learning targets, the skills that we are working on for each week, the genre study, writing, grammar, word study, and then normally there's 2 units within that word study. So if you open up the folder, students will find that they will take a pretest to check for prior knowledge. We really believe that if a student has already learned something, our job is to enhance what they've already learned, but then push them forward to that next skill. So if students pass through a pretest, we will move them on to 5th grade material. The skills for the week. So for this week, it's identifying a sequence of events and determining text importance. Students will find different activities to meet their different learning styles, and then to check for understanding, we will have students create or finish an IXL sequence of events quiz for this particular topic. The same thing for determining text importance, and any skill that we have, students will then go through and create different learning activities or finish that IXL quiz depending on what skill we were on. Each week we will talk more about grammar. For Unit 2, it's subject and predicates, and plural and possessive nouns. So students will get a chance once again to practice through our activities, and once they feel like they are understanding the topic, they can take their IXL quiz. Moving on to writing. For Unit 2, students will be going through a personal narrative assignment. We've created different avenues for them to learn a little bit about the personal narrative. They can watch a video, they can check out a PowerPoint presentation, and then they all will create a graphic organizer. We will help them through the editing process to further enhance their writing. Our word study is also within that folder, and this has their weekly words and the word sort that they will need to complete in class. Finally, in the folder, you'll find their genre study. This is where students will get a chance to further develop their knowledge on the genre. So for this unit, it is a personal narrative. I believe the first unit that we go through is biography. Finally, to check to see where our students are at in their learning, they will take a sequencing of events assessment called Sail Away, and then finally the Unit 2 final test. We will have students create different ways to show us their understanding of the unit, but the final test is one way that we can really check to make sure our students understand what was expected of them. Schoology is a great resource. You can use it at home, but we do use it every day here at Shirley Hills. If you have any questions about Schoology or anything else language arts related, please feel free to email Mrs. Kep or myself, Mrs. Tronsgard. Have a great night.